Hi, என் பேர் தர்மின். எனக்கு 19 வயசு. So I started doing music when I was 7. I started learning keyboard, and then I wrote my first few songs when I was 12, and I put out my first song when I was 15. So that was in 2020. So எனக்கு வந்து like 13 வயசுல வந்து இந்த மன உளைச்சல், மன கஷ்டங்கள் அதெல்லாம் வந்துருச்சு. ஸோ பாட்டு மூலம் லைக் இந்த யோசனைகளை வந்து லைக் கொஞ்சம் குவாய்ட் டவுன் பண்ணிச்சு. ஸோ அது அவ்வளோ லைக் மோசமாக வரல. I'm very grateful for music to be able to combat that. I think music has the power to unite people, and it's to me a huge privilege to be able to share my own stories and to share my experiences, especially as a Tamil boy in Singapore. So I think I want to be able to use that platform to the fullest extent and to inspire other people or to provide comfort to other people. So I think that's what really drives me, and I've always just fallen in love in music as soon as I started listening to it. In our day-to-day lives, we obviously being Tamil is a huge part of who I am and my culture, and I'm so proud of it. But I think that being able to express myself in English or like to meld both is also really important to me. And I think for now I'm most comfortable in writing in English, but I do want to explore writing in Tamil, and I'm very excited to do that. I also want to start incorporating like classical like instruments into my music, which I started with my latest song actually. So I had a friend play tabla in it, which has been super exciting. It's like my favorite part of the entire song. So yeah, definitely I think while some people might think that it removes me from the community, I think it just shows that I know within myself that I'm proud of who I am. I don't really have to show it all the time. R&B ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அப்புறம் like Whitney Houston அந்த மாதிரி like classic divas அந்த era அந்த பாட்டுலாம் எனக்கு பிடிக்கும். அப்புறம் Coldplay அவங்க தான் என்னுடைய like biggest inspirations. Maybe I shouldn't stay. Maybe I can tolerate it. Tolerate it. Let me fall. Okay, so அந்த பாட்டு வந்து I wrote it when I was 12 and 12 or 13 around that area. So I was experiencing my first like major panic attack, and I think that really inspired me. So back then, or I guess even still now, I think the thing that brings me the most comfort is just playing the piano, just like letting my fingers carry the conversation that's happening internally. So I think that's what happened that day. So I just sat on the piano, I just like kept singing to myself, making melodies, and then the song just kind of like flew out that way. So it's one of those moments that are really special, that kind of the song kind of writes itself. So I knew from then it was really, really special, and I wanted to make sure that I keep working on it. So I put it out. Now it's going to be like 7 years later. So yeah, I'm really happy that it's out. And it's very close to me because I think it not only is very emotional, but it's also a very technically challenging song to me. I think in our generation nowadays, especially for people who are younger, we face a lot of different challenges, a lot of new challenges as well. So I think it is easy to kind of like get engaged in vice and to find unhealthy ways to cope with things. But I think I would encourage everyone in our age group to pick up something healthy, a healthy new hobby. It could be like coloring books, or like writing poems, or just like playing football with your friends and making sure that you have the right company, people who lift you up and people who are really there to listen to you. Yeah. So I think that is one way that we can all strive to be a healthier society in general.